y'all, it's your girl the Bougie Tarot, and if you have Taurus in your second house, this video is for you. This is Taurus season, and this is your Taurus season reading, again, for people with Taurus in the second house. I'm doing it this way because I was told to, don't ask me why, but it's just how it's going to go. I'm going to do a couple of general spreads for you, do a love reading, and then like a goodbye message, so we're going to see what's up. Alright. Oh, Taurus in the second house. Thank you for being here, waiting for me. Thank you for still supporting, all that good stuff. I know it's taken a few months to come back, and I'm back. Yeah, this is not my regular setting. I'm not at home. I'm supposed to have been back home by now, but things happen. So, and when I get there, I will just do like a celebratory spread or reading just for that because... baby, this ain't it. Okay. Taurus in the second house. If you have Taurus in the second house, this reading is for you. All right. What is that? 8 of Wands. Flying high off your ambitions. What's next? Nothing else? Do I need to split the deck? You're satisfied and content, and you're not overly emotional right now, which is really, really great. And then 3 of Wands here is ladder climbing, literally ladder climbing, literally setting off on a mission, on a journey. Okay, so you've got, it seems like you've got things handled. You know where you're wanting to go. The 8 of Wands here, you see this is a bird flying high in the sky as well. They do see, they have a broader vision than, say, like the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is encouragement, but the 8 of Wands is actually like being that go-getter and having like a sustained energy. There were too many that dropped. I'm not going to pick those up. 4 of Wands is happy home. So you're happy within your own self right now. Happy heart. 4 of Cups came out again. Again, not being overly emotional. You're considering other... yeah, it's like, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I feel you. But I'm going to stay feeling how I feel right now. You're not going to let anybody sway you. That's what that feels like. So it looks like you're focused. All right, let's get any more out here. Too many. Y'all know I don't do reversals. The messages come out if they come out. Any other ones, or I will split the deck. You feel like you're on your right path. There goes the High Priestess. She came out twice during my redo. Oh my gosh, I realized I didn't have to redo it because I'm telling you, this has been a day. This has been a day. I tried to dedicate my Saturday to getting all of my readings done. But the devil don't sleep, y'all. The devil don't sleep, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. So I went to sleep. I was just like, you know what? This is energy that I can't buy right now. I'm going to have to just do this shit later. And here I am later. But it doesn't matter. I'm not even going to muck up y'all's reading with that story. So it seems like you, more than anything right now, are focused on being comfortable. I see that because you have the star out here. That's the card of destiny, that like you see your North Star, like that's the path that you're going to be going on. And your path is that 4 of Wands, that contentment, that emotional harmony within yourself, therefore manifesting that outcome within your relationships with other people. So you want to be happy and content right now. You don't want to have too much drama. The 4 of Cups, again, that came out twice for you. So the 4 of Cups is not having too much emotional wreckage, I guess, and then like no one can really sway you. It's like other people are trying to convince you to feel a certain kind of way. Could be that, but you don't. The Queen of Wands is because you're stuck on creating. You're stuck on being creative. You're stuck on being like wanted in a way, if that makes sense. Because the Queen of Wands is very creative, pretty like, you know, sexy and cute and whatever. And people do, they want to mix and mingle with that energy. So what you're focused on, your cups came through correlating with Wands cards. So it's like, if you're going to feel something about something, you're going to feel something about your passions and your creations. That's where you're putting your emotions right now. Not so much with other people. I don't see that at all. The Three of Wands, climbing up that ladder, going for it after you've figured out how, where, and put the pieces together for yourself. And you're letting your, I kind of want to put her to the side, the High Priestess. You're letting your intuition guide you. Whenever the High Priestess comes out, I always see her as coming through to like give you an extra secret, give you extra key or something, because she knows every, how did I not, it's like you discover something new on these cards every single time. She has a key in her hand. I've been looking at this girl for a couple months and I didn't even notice that. Yeah, she's giving you an extra key. So whenever she comes out, I like to kind of give her like the bonus round. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pull a couple more cards because she's here to be like, hey, there's something else you need to know. She's like that extra download. It's like that's so Raven moment. So let's see what she's got to say to you. If you're worried about anything, everything's going to be all right and balanced out. The Six of Pentacles is here. It's enough for me. It's enough for you. Just enough, though. Not excessive, not excess, but it's like almost a feeling of like having enough to cover your bills, but not enough to go ball out. That kind of feeling. Three of Cups is here as long as you definitely keep yourself happy, celebrating, mixing and mingling with the right people. And the Queen of Swords is out here as well. Yeah, that's the jackpot. That's the actual key. I love the key coordination. The actual key is to keep it light and keep it fun. Also, don't let anybody tell you anything. Again, Queen of Swords doesn't let anybody tell her anything. She already knows what she knows what she feels. She knows what she's got to say. She's very calculating, sometimes a little bit cold. So with 2 4 cups coming out here, you kind of have to be a little bit cold right now. But still, it's protective. It's not so much to like be mean to other people, but it is protective. And you have the 10 of Pentacles here. And why I say that it's important that the High Priestess is like kind of giving you a key. This is my jackpot card. This came out in a couple of other personal readings I was just doing. This door is open. It doesn't require a key, but there are people going through it. So in order for you to get that 10 of Pentacles jackpot, that success, that fulfillment, that bag, whatever that means to you, keep it, all of your relations with people, kind of like almost surface level. It's like if you see people at a party, they're just people at a party. They're not like your best friends. So don't let a lot of people in. Queen of Swords, yeah, keep it kind of locked down. That's going to help you out. Don't let a lot of other people's vibes mix with yours. Deeply. On a surface level, yeah, you can get down and have fun with other people. But don't take it further than that. 3 of Wands here. Some more setting off on a journey. It's the climb, says Miley Cyrus. Let's see if there is another message in these cards for you. Let me do another spread really quick. I'd like to do a few if I'm doing general, because it's general and everything ain't for everybody. these are both new decks that I have not used before. Well, I've used them personally. I'm just now starting to use them for seasonal readings. Okay. And the other spread, Le Star again. So some of y'all are wondering where to go. Which path is yours? So it's like you're kind of calling on your inner self, higher self, your guides, your ancestors to guide you. Possibly a female ancestor, the Queen of Cups. Could be even like asking your mom for advice. Mother or grandmother. Somebody maternal, nurturing. Anything else? Yeah. Some of y'all are concerned with emotional state of beings for sure. Your emotional state of being. Which way to go? The Star is being supported here by the Hanged Man, right? Taking a break, looking at things from another side, another perspective, seeing as many options as possible, but not really giving any one more weight than the other. Queen of Cups is an emotionally mature state of being, but not so mature that you're kind of like, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have let that happen. Not so like mature that you're stuffy or whatever, but you're in control of your feelings. This woman's underwater, surrounded by emotion, but she still holds hers in a cup, right? The Knight of Cups is out here. The Knights are delivering, so someone might be out here trying to send you a love offer, or you're trying to figure out where to place your love, or whether or not to do it, if you're even going to get the opportunity, because you're feeling loving right now. I don't want 3 cards. Let's go ahead and let's get some more on this spread. Okay. I don't want this to turn into a love spread because I have to do that separately, y'all. Anything on the Star and the Hanged Man? Why are we stopping and praying? Perfect. That's 3. Perfect. You're definitely trying to figure out where to place your feelings. If you're asking anybody for advice, it's to avoid a tower moment. In this tower, it's because she's somewhere she's not supposed to be, and not to get all racial or anything with anybody, but the only thing I thought of when I saw this, and the reason why I have this interpretation, is because she is clearly of some other descent besides Roman, or what's the other one? Greek? I don't know what kind of pillar this is, but it's not North African or even like any kind of African, and she looks like she's of some sort of African descent. Possibly. But we know most Greeks and Romans did not look like her, so she was somewhere she was not supposed to be. Caused a tower moment, putting energies in a space you're not supposed to be in. So you're probably asking somebody for advice. The Queen of Wands is being supported. The Queen of Wands is also clarifying the Star card. The Hanged Man is being clarified by the Nine of Cups. So this is kind of like having a pause before you make a wish, because you want to make it the right way. You want to do the right thing here. So you definitely might be considering love, but you might be considering, if you're sitting here like from the first spread and you're holding on to your emotions and kind of like I'm just focusing on like my creativity, not my, but you are using your emotions with creativity. So you want to be able to make the right decision here. With the star being clarified by the Queen of Wands, again, the Queen of Wands, very, you could be looking at somebody. This could be a love reading, a semi-love reading, but this is also, again, creative pursuits. She's real hot in the streets. The Queen of Wands is real, real hot. Okay? So you're looking at asking for, where is that Queen of Wands for me in my life? The Hanged Man being clarified by the Knight of Cups is that kind of pause before you make that wish, because it's a genie with, like, maybe you have 2 or 3 wishes, so you want to make the right ones. The Knight of Cups being clarified by the Hermit, so you are taking your time, introspection, getting to know yourself with these offers of either love or putting all your heart into something that's creative for you. But creativity and love go hand in hand. So yeah, you could be talking to a mother or a feminine energy who's got the answers for you. You feel like has the answers for you, experience at least as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and segue into the love reading. This seems like a good spot to do that. Why do I suddenly need to sneeze? But it went away. Okay, Taurus in the 2nd house. Let's look at your love situation. Because it seems like in general, you don't want to start feeling a ways about something unless you know exactly where it's going to go. Being conservative right now, I like that. Conservative and reserved. Love, love, love. Why do I laugh at bad things? I'm so... I love me. Shut up. All right. Let's get the rest of this before I even start. I think the reason why you're being so picky and taking your time right now, being very picky and taking your time right now, is because you just got out of a situation where there was a 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. 10 of Swords, yep, being picky, taking your time with who you love, not just giving it all out. The 10 of Swords is, look at that blood in that water. God. Getting that ass beat in love, period. Because you had too much outward competition. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, or this is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it was just a situation that caused you too much anxiety because of outside people. Yeah, someone got kicked to the curb. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of coins there. And it's like, I was just singing this song earlier because of this card. You know that song by Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven? That's what that is. Yeah, someone got in a situation. That's why you're so reserved right now and you're taking your sweet time. That 10 of Swords with that 5 of Wands, that was some conflict on the outside. So maybe you gave someone so many chances. It could be. Or someone gave you a lot of chances, but you just could not fight off the outward competition. And the competition doesn't have to be other people. It could be other people, because there are people in that card. But the competition could be work, other people's passions, just anything else that they're doing. A lot of energy, yeah. It's like you just didn't have or couldn't get that person's like full emotion or communication. caused you anxiety with the Eight of Swords. And so either you locked yourself out or you locked somebody else out of your life, out of that church. Locked out of heaven. The Two of Cups keeps coming out. So it's like you don't want to give up. You want to be in love. You want to find your other half, but it was some bullshit last time. And so you're sitting back. Let's see if we can clarify. That seems pretty straightforward, though, for real. Let's go ahead and get another spread on love. These aren't elaborating, and I don't feel like this needs any more elaboration. Back to me, babies. Taurus in the second house during Taurus season. Love situation. What's up? What's up? Two of Wands this time. You are looking for your passionate other half. I feel like you have a lot of requirements. That's all I heard. With all these cards that came out, you got a lot of requirements. You got a list, baby. You checking it 2, 3, 5 times. The cards that I saw, though, were cute. So let's see what comes out. Stop being negative. I'm gonna see what we say about these before I even keep going. Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. Two of Swords is making a decision with your eyes closed, just knowing that that's the trust that you have in your decision making. Before we get to the Three of Swords, which is not trusting your decision making, which is going to manifest a situation where other people don't trust you. And then there goes that cycle of hurt. Too many of these keep falling out. Okay. The Two of Wands is approaching your love situation with, I want to say confidence, but there's also another word I want to use. The Two of Swords is making quick decisions without even really having to think about it too much. Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk, being disappointed. And the Eight of Swords is, of course, again, that kind of like that paranoid state of being. That uneasiness and rest before it actually turns into actual real paranoia. The Eight of Swords is like, you kind of have a chance here. You kind of have a chance to get out of it. So it's like you might be worried that you will have to cut out a lot of people going forward quickly. So, and that is your game plan. As soon as someone reminds you of any kind of past situation, you're nipping that shit in the bud immediately. But before you even get there, you're wanting to get in the hangman situation. Or you're hoping that your tendency to give someone like the benefit of the doubt doesn't do you wrong here. The Empress is effortlessly abundant. She's not really worried about anything. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is planting a good seed. So you do want to, yeah, you're saying that if you get reminded about that past situation, you're cutting it off quickly. Not even going to give you a chance. So you're trying to get out of that habit of considering things like the Hanged Man is stopping to consider other. It's like, well, maybe they didn't mean it, or maybe they're actually like, no. You know what you know. You've been through what you've been through. cut that shit off, okay? All right, the Hangman, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just trying to manifest a situation where you are abundant in love, planting good seeds. So if you're going to consider something right now, like I said, you have that list. If you're going to consider something, consider the Empress, consider the Ace of Pentacles. That's what you're considering. 2 more. Again, the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. That competition energy too. Maybe you had a partner that competed with you anyway. And you're just like, I am not doing it this time. I'm not. We're working together. We're going to have that Two of Wands. The Two of Cups came out earlier. Remember I was talking about that. Either we're going to be partners. Look at these. Joined at the hip. Either we're going to work together or we ain't doing okay? None of that competition. None of that. Give me your time. Give me your energy. Be fair like I'm being fair to you. Or else it's not going to work. Period. Okay. I heard that. And now it is time for your bonus. Back in the day, when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Yeah, seems like you're growing up in love. Remember that Queen of Cups. You're looking to that Queen of Cups for advice. It might not even be a real person either. You might not have an actual person in your life where you're seeking romantic advice from. It could just be outward examples. So, let's, your parting message. Let's see what this is about. Gather all the knowledge you can get about everything so that you're making good decisions, period. That King of Swords out there. Being very knowledgeable and making very good decisions because you've been there, done that. You've made all your mistakes. Yeah, growing up mentally too. Oh wait, that's not who I thought it was. But not similar energy, I'm lying to you. Let's get one more card. Y'all doing too much. Doing too much. Alright, I'm going to leave that alone then. Being very wise is going to help you avoid tower moments. Okay. I don't think there's anything more they have to say about that. You had the Queen of Swords out here earlier in one of your spreads. You know their counterparts. And for me, I always see like the King of Swords being like, I'm backing up my lady. She said so. It's no. It's like if you have parents, you ask your mom, she said no, but then you go ask your dad, would your mom say no? No. He just has more authority when he says it, but I feel like his authority, the King of Swords' authority comes from the Queen of Swords. I think she's a lot meaner than the King. I feel that for sure. Anything else? Nine of Wands. Don't give up on this goal of becoming more mature. Yeah. Okay, so I love this. We have King of Swords. Know what the hell you're doing and what you're saying and what you're talking about to avoid tower moments. Be consistent, persistent. Don't give up when it looks hard to avoid being too affected by people who are out here trying to start shit with you. And that's the 5 of Wands there. That's conflict, drama, someone looking for a fight. See that shit coming a mile away. And I don't even care how tired you are. Nip that shit in the bud. Because you got a lot to lose. 7 of Pentacles. You've been building and working towards something. So don't let people's drama get in the way of your goals. That's what I'm looking at. All right, Taurus. In the 2nd house, I'm so sorry. It's the middle of the damn night. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I spent a lot of energy on some other shit earlier today. So I'm out of here. How was your reading? And I'll be back probably in about a week. Just to do like the regular kind, something really quick, you know. I feel like I owe y'all like doubles or triples. Okay. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.